So next year sees the annual seminar move to Malta, and I'm pleased to say I've been joined by Stafrace, who's the president of MARM, and Professor Joe Bannister, who is the chairman of the regulator on Malta. So good morning, gentlemen. Thank you for coming to join us. So I guess the obvious question, how are you going to welcome risk managers next year in Malta?
Well, I think first, traditional Mediterranean hospitality. Second thing, though, we're looking to see a more dynamic seminar where there will be the introduction of risk management techniques in particular across the board. Today we not only see them, if we take Europe, the whole concept on risk managers, we see risk management not only in insurance, reinsurance, we see it also in the alternative investments, like the so-called hedge fund directive. We see them in banks. So basically, I think we need to bring this wider community to attend the seminar, to learn more. Hopefully then, time permitting, but certainly we would see it at the next FERMA, where the overflow from the risk management will start getting into the actual application. Not in terms of a product, but in terms of what do you do to mitigate the risk, like, going to capital markets, going to creating insurance SPVs, reinsurance SPVs, or securitization. These are the new trends in Europe, which we hope to see at least start seeing the first shoots, green leaves, during the Malta seminar.
Okay, and Ian, as the president of the association, any specific agendas from your point of view that you'll be looking to cover?
In our association, our members come from a very wide range of organizations, but quite a chunk come from the finance sector, but from the funds sector, where risk management, specialized risk management on market risk, credit risk, fraud risks as well, is taking a higher importance. So what we'd like to show to our members and also contribute to the rest of FERMA are the other aspects of risk management. Yes, there's enterprise risk management, which we want our specialized risk managers to latch onto, but likewise there are specialized areas of risk management which are in the financial risks, which can do with more recognition and more sophistication. We're looking at this also as an opportunity for the leaders, the business leaders, to get a bigger appreciation for risk management. We are seeing that the non-executive directors from various organizations want to see risk management in place and want to understand what good risk management looks like, and want to see what added value they can get from risk management. And we're hoping the seminar will serve that purpose. And then we also want to inspire the business leaders of tomorrow, the students, who are just getting to understand what risk management is about, because we're starting to have modules on risk management in the university courses, and we want to get these students exposed to the risk management community in Europe. So there are a lot of wins both for the association, for the risk management community in Malta, but also I think there will be a win also for Europe, for the European risk management community, where we can share our experience and share our knowledge in these sectors.
Okay. And again, I mean, just closing that off, I mean, you've got your local business community there as well. I guess it's a lovely opportunity to showcase the island.
That's right.
I'm sorry, showcase the island, because they're there anyway, sorry. I mean, to showcase their community to those coming to the island.
Yes, in effect, there is a diversified financial center. It contributes to 8% of GDP. But the main important thing is that there is a spread between insurance companies, between banks, between funds and investment services. What is also useful is that we've been promoters of innovation. like the cell company concept, where we've introduced the protected cell. In fact, so far we're the only member state with that. Then we took that to the reinsurance SPV. Now we've taken it further to the securitization, so you can have securitization cells. So in effect, there is a product which is very much, I think, in tune with what eventually will happen in terms of transfer of risk, not simple usual system, you transfer into a captive or create something else, but also use that risk transfer to recapitalize the company, which, as we see now, whether with Solvency II or there was an announcement, I think yesterday somewhere, where the big insurance companies, the big four, I think, have about 250% of capital of equity in reserve. So everybody is demanding huge amounts of capital being held there. The unfortunate thing there is that there's nowhere where to invest. So there's a lot of liquidity which is lying there simply to protect the institutions.
I think on this point of innovation, Malta is very much a success story of adaptability. Coming back from centuries, Malta has always been adaptable to the various circumstances it goes through. And even nowadays, we're always innovating. We got through the financial crisis very strong. We were one of the strongest euro economies,
yes,
despite all else. And this is through always being innovative, being adaptable, seeing what can be developed further and what opportunities are there out there, and seizing those opportunities, not having all your risks, all your business in one particular sector, but ensuring you're diversified and ensuring that is adaptable to the future needs. So I think there's a lot about risk management in Malta.
Great. Well, I wish you well next year.
Thank you.
I hope it's a successful seminar. And thank you for taking the time to...
Sorry about
come
my
and talk to
voice,
us.
it's a bit hoarse, but...